Good morning, Honorable Chairperson. Wala po kaming presentation, but we also have a report. Without going into details po, doing so might jeopardize our ongoing investigations. But I'm going to report on the complaints received by our office from 2025 and to 2026. So for 2025 po, we have cases under fact-finding investigation totaling to 124. And for 2026, meron po kaming fact-finding investigation totaling to 209. And meron din po kaming undergoing preliminary investigation and administrative adjudication for 2025. 29 po yun, and 2026 meron pong 5. As to the cases filed in courts, for 2025 meron pong isang na-file sa lower court, and then for 2026 tatlo po, dalawa sa Sandigan Bayan and 1 with the lower court.
Attorney Bato, quick question lang, kasi the people are wondering, parang sobrang bagal, I mean, the ombudsman, even the office of the president was saying, the people are waiting, we want proof, the government's moving, is serious in this investigation. Wala ko kung lumalabas, isa pa lamang po nilang sa warrant, actually dalawa pa lang, former Senator Villat and then Senator Chico. The question now of the people is like, kailan po kaya lalabas yung ibang mga warrants? Pero na po ba ang palabas? Because we keep on investigating, we keep on parang puro tayo kwento, pero wala na pong kwento, wala nangyayari. Kaya people are really waiting. If this government is serious in its investigation, may mangyayari, then can we expect soon na meron po mga arrest warrants na Sandigan Bayan will issue from your office, Attorney Bato?
Your Honor, as these cases are already undergoing preliminary investigation and administrative adjudication before we're going to file the necessary information with the appropriate court. So, I'm not at liberty to say kung ano na po yung mga for filing sa courts or ano na po yung mga kung sino-sino po yung pa-file ng mga information sa courts.
Go ahead, Senator Bato.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chairman. This question is for the Ombudsman. Ito pong mga affidavits na ating 18 former bodyguards po ni Sabico, ito po ba i-imbestigahan din po ninyo? Kasama ba ito sa nabanggit yung for fact-finding or preliminary investigation?
I'm not at any liberty to say that, pero from what I know, from my personal knowledge, kasi ako po yung OIG ng Central Records Division, when all documents addressed to the Ombudsman or filed to the Office of the Ombudsman usually undergo evaluation po kasi. So when it was evaluated by our lawyer evaluators and reviewed and approved by our officials, we sent a notice to Attorney Baligod saying that what the office requires is yung tig-isa pong affidavit for the Marines to declare or to state their personal knowledge dun sa mga statements.
Hindi po yung kolektibo?
Yes. Kasi parang collective, isa lang po yung joint affidavit nilang lahat. So, when it was evaluated, sabi po nung lawyer evaluator namin, and then it was reviewed and approved by our officials na parang hindi pwedeng lahat sila, isa lang ang sinasabi. Kasi yung mga sinasabi nila, dinala nila, ilan lang naman doon ang nandun na present. So others hindi naman din present. So they cannot have a collective affidavit.
Okay, so kung